In the village of Wonderland, a dark cloud of stagnation had hung over the people for years. Progress was rare, and many blamed the bitter heart of a woman named Olugoma. As the atmosphere changed the day Emmanuel returned from Lagos. He arrived in a shining car, a symbol of the success he had found in the city. When he stepped out, he ran into the open arms of his mother, Agnes. They wept with joy, celebrating the goodness of God. But while Agnes saw a blessing, her neighbor Olugoma saw a target. His secret evil plot for Olugoma could not hide her envy. She called her close friend aside, whispering, "Do you see this? Agnes thinks she has arrived because her son brought a car. I will not stand for it." High-driven by malice, the two women trekked to the outskirts of the village to visit a notorious native doctor. On the way, Olugoma's heart was cold. "I don't care what happens to that boy," she hissed, "as long as his progress is terminated." Half the shrine, she laid out her grievances. The native doctor handed her a dark charm wrapped in red cloth. "Bury this in front of their house at the dead of night," he instructed. "Once it touches the earth, his journey ends. He will never return to the city again." She's spiritual battles. That night, the village was silent, but inside Agnes's house, a different kind of fire was burning. Mother and son were on their knees, their voices rising in fervent prayer. "O Lord, be our shield and our buckler," Emmanuel prayed. Just outside, Olugoma crept through the shadows, the charm in her hand. She'd knelt by the entrance of Agnes's gate, her heart pounding with wicked anticipation. But as she began to dig, the atmosphere shifted. Shosandikons to her, the prayers of the righteous had moved the heavens. An angel of the Lord, shining with a light invisible to mortal eyes, stood before her. With a voice like thunder, the angel spoke. "When God opens a door, no man can shut it." The confession-piercing scream shattered the silence of Wonderland. Agnes and Emmanuel rushed outside, torches in hand, only to find Olugoma writhing on the ground in agony. Her friend stood nearby, trembling with her final breaths. Olugoma's tongue was loosed. "Agnes, forgive me," she wailed. "I went to the darkness to bring down your son. I wanted to bury your joy." As the last words of her confession left her lips, she fell silent and gave up the ghost. In that moment, a chilling wind swept through, and those with spiritual eyes saw dark shadows. Demons dragging her soul away to the depths of hell. The heavy cloud had lifted. The village finally knew peace, because the source of their stagnation was gone. Did the elders say, "The evil that men do lives with them, and those who dig pits for the innocent shall fall into them themselves." Say if you were touched by this story of divine protection, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Be the first to watch our next video as we bring you more stories of faith and victory. Thank you for watching. Sap